Hello and welcome back to LFDC University. On this channel, we talk all things passive income and digital design. Of course, with full walkthrough tutorials so that you never feel left behind. If that sounds like your jam, please hit the subscribe button down below and make sure to click the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I post a video. In today's video, I am taking you behind the scenes. That's right, my first year on YouTube. How much money have I made so far? And with only being monetized for 8 months. I am so excited to hop in and show you all about it. Let's rewind back to November 29th, 2022, when I posted my very first YouTube video. I made a crazy goal for myself to get monetized in just 3 months. Which, by the way, is almost unheard of. That may seem crazy and overly ambitious, but the channel was monetized in just 1 week over 5 months. Again, crazy and almost unheard of. Can I just say I'm just like crazy super proud of myself? Yep, I am. Okay, so let's go look at the numbers. Now we are in the back end of the YouTube channel, and this is the channel analytics section. I have gone over to revenue here, and I made the date range, a custom date range for us for November 29th, 2022, the day of my very first upload, and then June 1st, 2023. It shows every single video that I made from the very beginning up until my very first month of earning on YouTube. So you could see how many different videos I created before I hit monetization. Even though I did hit monetization really fast, I want you guys to pay attention to the amount of videos that I put out in such a short amount of time. I really just hit the ground running, and I was knocking them out as fast as I could. Now, I don't put them out as much as I did in the beginning. So right here, if I highlight, you can see 3 videos published. So we have my very first video, Unlock Your Passive Income Potential, was done on November 29th, and then another one on November 29th. So my very first day, I uploaded 2 videos. And then we have one on December 1st, and we have another on December 3rd, and then the 5th, the 7th again, the 10th, the 13th, the 17th, the 20th, and so on. I had a really big list when I was first starting out my YouTube channel. I definitely advise you to just like write down as many YouTube ideas as you possibly can. I had a really big list. So as you can see, there's all these different videos, and then monetization hits, and it hits right at May 8th, but I don't make my first dollar until, let's see, May 10th. May 10th is when I make my first amount of money, and that's $1.53. From there, as you can see, every single day it's different. You're never going to have the same day. On the 11th, there was $2.92. Then we go back down to $1.45. We steadily climb up until we get that $3.18 on May 16th. And then we dip down again, and then we go up again. And then on May 24th, we made $3.46. And then we dip down again, and then it goes up. That's just the name of the game, so I've noticed. And so my very first month on YouTube, my amount that I made was $52.33. You don't get paid until you reach the threshold of $100. So even though I made $52.33 in my very first month on YouTube, from May to June, I did not actually get paid that until the following month, I believe. And you will see that in just a moment. So once you reach $100, you start getting your payout. YouTube only pays out 1 day a month, and so you just have to hope that you reach that $100 threshold every month at least, so that you at least get 1 payout a month. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to June. Okay, so now we have 6/1/23 and July. So that's our second month on YouTube. In our second month on YouTube, I made $85.49. So between this amount and our first amount, I am going to get my very first payout after that. So I didn't receive my first YouTube paycheck until my second month of being monetized. As you can see, I didn't have a ton of videos that I that I uploaded. I actually have a pretty good amount in comparison to what I've been able to do as of lately. I'm working on it. But we only had 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 videos posted in the month of June. So my second month monetized on YouTube, and I had 4 videos posted. All right, so here we are in July of 2023, the third month, and we are at $87.31. In July, I only uploaded 3 whole videos, and it looks like my largest day of money was right here, July 4th, $4.52. And it looks like my biggest money day in June was July was July 4th with $4.52 that day. And I'm expecting August to be really low. I went on vacation and I don't even remember if I even uploaded, to be totally honest. Not bad. So you can see I uploaded a video on the 1st of August, and then I didn't upload again until the 28th of August. Okay, again, I was on vacation, so that's okay. But this is what passive income's all about, guys. You know, I worked a whole ton a while ago, right? When you look at this, you can really kind of get the idea and the magic behind passive income. I went on vacation. I only uploaded 2 videos, and I still brought in $81.26 at the end of August. It looks like my highest money day was August 23rd, and that was $3.49. So let's check out September. Okay, here we go. September, we have $93.44, and I uploaded 3 videos that month. Again, really low. I had definitely during this time, you know, I'm homeschooling. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I homeschooled during this time. We have a lot going on. And this has been, and I will say the work-life balance as far as all the other stuff that I do for actual work online, and then adding in the YouTube channel, definitely been a learning curve for me. But still, in September, 3 videos uploaded, and I made $93.44. Highest day was September 19th, $6.03. That looks like the highest so far. Okay, in October, I made $85.20, and I uploaded 2 videos. So little. Must have been a rough one. In October, I uploaded 2 videos. We made $85.20, and then my highest paying day was October 27th at $4.07. Ooh, look at that. We are getting more money. It looks like in November, I uploaded 3 videos and 1 short. Don't even remember uploading a short. Oh, that's right. We had a winter storm. Okay. 3 videos, 1 short, $106.98. Very nice. And then the biggest money day was November 15th at $6.75. Very nice. All right, now let's go to December, and you guys are not going to believe it when you see January. Holy moly. But in December, we uploaded just 2 videos, and I made $103.51. And then my highest paid day, this one, Sunday, December 10th, $5.24. This, oh my gosh, let me just tell you, I was on pins and needles watching that number go up all month. It has been so fun, and I have just been so excited because holy crap, that's a good amount of money, okay? That's a good amount of money. I don't care what nobody says, that's a good amount of money. And I am so pumped because it's just going to be bigger and bigger and bigger, and I will show you why I feel that way, other than my just amazingly positive attitude, in just a few minutes. But in January, just last month, I brought in $418.71. What a jump! That's like insane. Look at that. 305% more than December 1st through December 31st. 305% more. Unbelievable. Shocked the hell out of me, I'm not going to lie. And I uploaded just 4 videos in January. I am increasing my upload now. My children are in school, public school right now, at least till next year. We'll see what happens next year. So I have more time on my hands to dedicate to making content, and I'm really excited. I feel like I'm, grasping all the things. We're getting better and better with each video, loving it all, having a great time. So $418.71 for a grand total amount of $1,129.82. So amazing when you think about the fact that out of $1,129.82, $418.71 of that was just 1 month. So incredible climb there, really showing off my hard work and also my amazing CPM. Let's talk about it. I'm not going to begin to act like I totally understand all of YouTube's analytics, CPMs, RPMs, all the things, but I do understand that CPM is the amount of money that YouTube ad payers are willing to pay you per 1,000 views. RPM is the amount of revenue that you're going to get from 1,000 views. So those are the differences. Now, every single person on YouTube and every single video has a different CPM. My CPM on my very first month monetized on YouTube was $13.83. This is still a very good CPM. A lot of people are significantly lower than this CPM. My only assumption, I guess, would be that I am in the passive income niche, which I guess tends to pay out higher because the people who want to advertise on my videos, from what I hear, are known to be more finance-based, and they pay a higher CPM. I don't know all of that for fact. That's just the research that I have gathered, but that's pretty amazing in my very first month alone. But watch what crazy stuff happens here. So let's just jump ahead a few months. Let's go to August. In August, my CPM was $12.60. So you can see my CPM had dropped that month. So there's so many variables, so many things that go into play. For whatever reason, that month I dropped down to $12.60. So now let's go to December of this month and see what my CPM is. My CPM in December was $14.85. So it's starting to climb back up. Now remember how my largest amount was January. We hit that $418.71 mark. To me, it's just crazy, and I've just been kind of mind blown because my views, I haven't had an extreme amount of views in comparison to my other, but my amount of money clearly grew exponentially for me. So what was my CPM in January? $51.95. That's what made the difference there. $51.95 for every 1K views. That's crazy talk that my CPM is that high. I do not understand what made the big jump there. I'm not entirely sure. But that is where we're at for January. Right now, in February, my CPM currently is $45.09. It's always changing. It can change by the day. Everything's always changing. But the fact that my CPM is so high right now is clearly being reflected in the amount of money that I am making. Everything is all wrapped up in this beautiful, perfect little bow, ready to go and take off and totally change my entire life. So if I can get my views up, then we will literally be making dreams come true over here at LFDC University and the Osborne household for sure. Regardless of what happens, I am very proud of myself. So let's look back and see what videos are making me the money. My number one video, and I'm telling you this, has been the #1 video since the day that I created it, December 20th, 2022. It has been my top video every single month since then. Not one video has been above this video, which I find absolutely amazing and kind of hilarious because I didn't know if this would be like a big deal. Plus, in the beginning, my videos were significantly longer. I didn't know anything. I didn't even edit them, really. In fact, I don't think I edited them at all because I didn't know how, which meant that they were really long. And while all my videos are going to be longer than most people's videos because I do walk through tutorials, that inevitably is going to mean I'm going to have a longer video. This one is 48 minutes and almost 49 minutes, so I just did not think it would get a lot of views. This video has brought in, by itself, $477.17. Crazy. The next video, which I did know was going to be a big deal, just honestly, I can't believe it hasn't beat out the other one. But this was a hot topic. It happens all the time that you can't add certain files to Etsy because Etsy wants them to be 20 megabytes and it's this big, huge pain in the behind. Anyways, I made a video on how to handle that and that popped off pretty well. And sitting at $127.15 with that one. My Sell Your Designs on Canva video, $101.49. How to create and sell digital paper, $76.02. Etsy success with Everbee, OMG do I love Everbee, bringing in $70.27. Using AI art to create seamless patterns, $31.19. Top 20 digital products for 2024. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. There are some hidden gems in there. $27.69. Creating a PNG image using Canva Pro, $24.51. Unlock your passive income potential, $16.63. How to legally resell free designs using Canva, $15.33. And so on. I don't want to have to go through all of them. I have a lot of videos, but you could see that it just kind of keeps going. My least profitable video would be Learn to Explode Your KDP Profits with CF Spark, and that has only generated 95 cents. Pretty crazy that I have only one video that has brought me in less than $1. That's pretty cool. Honestly, a statistic I hadn't even noticed. Thank you so much for joining me and looking back at the year and the ups and I would say the downs, but really there hasn't really been any downs yet. Sure, I've had a few mean comments here or there, but honestly, I either kill them with kindness and respond back and they're like super nice and then it ends up this cute little conversation, or I just delete them and move on. It's just not a big deal to me. If there's one thing I have learned, however, is that work-life balance is always just going to be something that is difficult for me. I'm going to continue to do my best to balance them both, but in all reality, there just has to be some sort of understanding that you can't be 100% present with your children and 100% present with your job. It's just not possible. But it is possible to make the most of the time that you do have in each role when you're in them. And to me, that's the growth that I've experienced this year as far as jumping into the YouTube channel and having it get monetized as quick as it did and gain the audience as quick as I've gotten it. I've realized that this is definitely where I want to be. This is where I am meant to help people. I have been trying to figure out, how am I meant to leave my mark on the world? How am I meant to help people? Because I just have this strong desire to help people. And I've gone almost, 39 years now trying to figure out, how am I supposed to help people? People who aren't my babies, people who aren't my immediate family. How am I supposed to educate or mentor or help the world? And this is it. I feel very strongly about that, and that's why I always say, if you have a question, ask me. I'm going to do my very best to answer any and all questions my subscribers have. YouTube and my subscribers have made me realize that this is where I'm supposed to be. I have so much fun recording, answering questions, talking to you guys. It really just fills my cup, if you know what I'm saying, It's, you cannot pour from an empty cup. That's something, especially as a stay-at-home mom, that I say to myself all the time. And I must say that having this YouTube channel and the subscribers and the audience that I have and the friendships that I'm now building with you guys, it really is filling my cup in a way that I didn't even realize was possible, and I also didn't realize I needed it, but I did. It's really nice. I mean, I've been a stay-at-home mom for I don't know, over 15 years now, and I have been working from home as far as all of my passive income side hustles, but I didn't realize how much I enjoy kind of being a part of a community like you get when you go to a 9-to-5 job. You get that sense of community and celebration and just getting to know each other and celebrating each other's wins. And I didn't realize how much I was missing that until now having it. I love it. I get so excited when I hear somebody comment on a YouTube video or in our Facebook group, LFDC University, that they have uploaded a new design or that they have added a new book to their KDP, that they got their first KDP sale, that they've just launched their Etsy shop. I mean, all these different things happen, and I just get so excited because in some way I helped them, whether it was I just cheered them on, I answered a simple question, whatever it is, I helped them. Start something that they really wanted to start or help them get to where they want to get. And that's all I want. I just want a community of people who are all cheering each other on and being the best possible versions of themselves. For those of you who are just starting out and you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, just start. That is my biggest advice to you. Just start. Like they say on Think Media, you got to just press record because you do. You just have to press record. You're going to stumble over your words. You're going to make probably your worst video, but that's okay. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't think you're too old or you're too young or you're too inexperienced or you don't have the right camera or the software. You don't know how to edit. You only have an iPhone. You only have an iPad. What would you tell your children, your niece, your nephew? What would you tell that kid in your life? Would you tell them, you know what? You shouldn't do that because it might not work out? No. You're never going to give that advice to a small child. So look at yourself in the mirror and don't give yourself stupid advice, okay? Just do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a whole lot of fun going back, looking at it, and just being so grateful and so amazed all at the same time. I love you all so much. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up as it's super helpful in the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.